You know I think you're amazing, right?
I am doing a 24-hour readathon and I am gonna succeed. I am determined. I have tried to do a 24-hour readathon like twice in the past 2 weeks and got like 6 hours in and then just given up. But this time I'm gonna do it successfully. So the thing that the past two readathons I've tried to do, the thing that they've had in common is that I've started them in the morning. So I thought we've got to test all hypotheses. I'm gonna start in the evening this time, and maybe that will, like, I don't know, do something to make me more motivated. But it's currently 5:20 in the evening. I'm gonna wait till about 7, I think, and then start. I don't know if starting in the evening or in the morning is better, but I've failed every time I've tried to start in the morning. Here's the thing though, I used to be so good at 24-hour readathons. Like, a year ago, you would catch me doing them all the time. Like, I was such a good 24-hour readathoner. Like, I could just do it. And I think also I'm better at it if I'm doing live reading sprints, but I haven't done live reading sprints in so long. And to be honest, I'm not really planning on doing them for this readathon either, so I've just got to motivate myself, which I think makes it harder. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No one can stop me. So in terms of TBR, I'm currently in the middle of 2 books. So I'm currently in the middle of Atomic Habits by James Clear, which is a non-fiction about building habits. And I'm like almost halfway through this one, so I feel like I might try and finish this one. I've been reading it for a while and I want to get it finished. I'm really enjoying it, but I just don't pick up non-fiction very often. And then I'm also in the middle of These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. I did start this book in the last 24-hour readathon that I tried to do, which was like 2 days ago, and I got to page 254, so I got over halfway, and then I gave up. But this is a fantasy. It is a Romeo and Juliet retelling. It is about it's set in 1926 Shanghai. There are 2 gangs, and there's also this other thing going on where people are dying because of this monster. It's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. It took me a while to get into because there's a lot of politics in this book, but that being said, so far it's so good. And then if I do manage to finish both of those, or if I get bored with those, I also do want to read The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. These Violent Delights and this book were both they were picked for my August TBR, and I've been wanting to read this one for so long. Like, it's August, I need to read this before summer is over, and I feel like this will be a fast read because it's a romance, I'm pretty sure, and it's 350 pages ish, so I feel like this is a good book for a readathon. So this is my TBR, and I'll get back to you when I'm starting the readathon. Wish me luck, people. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie and just use that intro and then pretend that it's the same day, because it is absolutely not. Today is the day after I filmed that intro, and I ended up not starting the readathon yesterday because I made plans for today, so I knew that I wouldn't be able to read today, so there's no point me starting the readathon last night. But it is currently 7:10 the next evening, and I'm gonna do it today instead. I'm probably gonna start at 7:30, so in like 20 minutes, or maybe at 8, but I am starting the readathon today. I don't know if I'm going to stay up all night, but I'm going to stay up as much as I possibly can and then get up early tomorrow and try and master this readathon. I am going to start with Atomic Habits. I don't remember if I said that yesterday or not, but this is the book I'm going to start with. I'm going to read as much of this as possible until I get bored, because it is a non-fiction, so I'm probably going to get bored if I just try and read it all in one go. But this is what I'm starting with. It's the next day. I just didn't want to lie to you and pretend that it was the same day when it's absolutely not. But yeah, also, I've already had an energy drink and a coffee today, so I don't know how I'm going to be able to stay up, because I don't feel like I can have any more caffeine, because I feel like my heart might burst out of my chest if I have any more caffeine. But maybe I'll have another coffee. We'll see.
I'm sitting pretty in my sundress. Me veo bonita, I could care less. No pienses que me impresionaste.
It has just gone 11:30 and I've finished Atomic Habits. This was really, really good. I am glad that I started with this because I feel like if I started by reading fiction, then I wouldn't have wanted to read a non-fiction in the middle of the readathon. So I'm really, really happy that I finished this. I don't have a rating for it. It's non-fiction. I don't really write non-fiction, but it was really good and I would recommend it. I think I'm gonna sleep for a little bit and then try and wake up early to then finish, well, either finish These Violent Delights or pick up The Summer of Broken Rules. I don't feel that tired right now, but I feel like I'd rather sleep now and then wake up early and read rather than try and read now and then sleep in really late tomorrow. So I think that's the plan.
I've been on go. Started over differently. Moviendo con intención de whatever me. I don't got a second to it.
Good morning, everyone. It is currently about 8:30 in the morning. I went to sleep about 1:30 and woke up about 7:30, so I did have like 6 hours sleep, so I should be able to power through the rest of the reading today. I picked up The Summer of Broken Rules last night and I just read a chapter to see if I fancied reading it a bit more before I went to bed, and I'm actually second guessing picking up that book now because the first chapter was actually quite like depressing. Like I didn't realise there was like a sad undertone to the book, but it is about grief. Like I would have known that if I read the blurb of the book, but I just don't read the back of books. So yeah, it is a bit about grief, which I don't know how I feel about reading. So I think what I'm going to do this morning is work out, and then after, I think I'm going to finish These Violent Delights, and then I might pick up something that isn't The Summer of Broken Rules after. But I'll just see how I feel, what I'm in the mood for. But it's 8:30 in the morning, so let's flipping do this. Let's go.
Yeah, no, I try. Catch me if you can, babe. I'm on a wave, I'm on my way to somewhere far away. Can't hit the brakes, but if you keep it back, I'll make a space. Stay a moment on my pillowcase. Moment on my pillowcase. On my pillowcase. Giving you a taste at the end of the day.
Okay, it's currently 2:30, so I've only got 6 hours. I don't know why I had to count on my fingers to figure that out, but I've only got 6 hours of the readathon left. I thought I'd finished this book like 2 hours ago and I didn't, but I have just finished These Violent Delights. I'm not gonna lie, towards the end, hold on, I just realised I had my fan on that whole time, so I'm sorry if you couldn't hear me, but yeah, towards the end I did start to like skim read some bits, I'm not gonna lie. Like I just kind of felt myself getting bored, but the ending was really good. Like something happened that I didn't expect. I kind of did, but then I sort of forgot about it, so then I didn't expect it. It was good. It wasn't my favourite, but it was okay. I mean, I annotated it a lot, but yeah, it wasn't my favourite fantasy that I've ever read. So next, I know that I said I was probably going to read The Summer of Broken Rules, but I actually think I might read Twisted Games by Anna Huang. This is the second book in the Twisted series. The first one is Twisted Love, and I really enjoyed that one. I think I gave it 4 stars. This one is supposed to be even better, and I've been meaning to read it for a while, and I just feel like I don't want to read The Summer of Broken Rules just based on the first chapter that I read last night. So I think I'm going to pick up this one. It is like 438 pages, so I'm not expecting to finish this in the next 6 hours, but I might as well start it and see how far I can get. I do tend to read romance faster than fantasy, so hopefully this will take me less time than these Violent Delights, but yeah, let's just see how far into this I can get before the readathon ends.
I could care less what comes next, cause I'm not falling, just falling. Lay on my pillowcase, my babe, come have a taste, my taste. Lay on my pillowcase, my babe.
I don't know if you can hear those sirens, but they're very loud. Okay, look, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I was just going to pretend that today is the same day as yesterday. And it's not. Look, I didn't finish the readathon. It got to after I finished these Violent Delights and I crashed. Look, I don't know what's happening with me. I'm not good at readathons anymore. I'm so bad. The next time I do one of these, I'm going to have to do the timer method because I'm so bad at reading for 24 hours straight. I've failed so hard, and it's okay to roast me in the comments. It's okay. I did start Twisted Games, but I got like 25 pages in during the actual time. But I'm currently on sprints with and I'm on page 92 right now. So I just thought I'd give an actual update on the actual book, even though I didn't read it yesterday and I failed the readathon, I know. But I can still at least give you an update on Twisted Games. I am really, really enjoying this book. If you don't know what this one is about, it is about a girl called Bridget, who is a princess of a different country, but she lives in America. And her bodyguard, Reese, is like a new bodyguard. And they obviously live together. They spend all of their time together because he is her bodyguard. And yeah, it's just like a bodyguard romance, like forbidden romance. It's really, really cute. I'm really enjoying it so far. And it is very fast to read. I'm pretty sure I gave the first book in this series 4 stars. But right now, this one feels like a 5-star. I obviously have like 350 pages left to go of this book. But so far, it's sitting at a 5-star. So, the books I finished in the readathon were these Violent Delights and Atomic Habits. I am so mad at myself because I didn't even start and finish a book in this readathon. I literally just finished 2 books that I had already started. I'm really bad at this, okay? I used to be really good at readathons and now I'm not. That's what we've established in this video. And I'm sorry that I didn't do very well. I apologise. But I'm not going to lie to you and pretend that I succeeded when I didn't. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want me to try it again and actually try, please let me know in the comments. But otherwise, thanks for watching.
No, you're really dope. You're dope. It's not really good timing right now.